Agriculture is a major contributor to Nigeria's economic development. The sector contributes 40% towards the country's GDP and employs 70% of its working population. One of its facets, livestock agriculture, is a literal cash cow. But how much does the public understand about tapping into its profitability? News Central spoke with Ibrahim Megari Amadu, CEO of Livestock 247, on this sector and potential investment sentiments towards it.
My name is Ibrahim Megari Amadu. I'm the co-founder and CEO of Livestock247.com. Livestock247.com is Nigeria's first online livestock market and listing platform. It's a platform that is envisioned to bring buyers, sellers, vet professionals, financial service providers, haulage companies together on the same platform to buy, sell, list livestock, but on one condition, that whatever they're trading or they're buying or they're listing on our platform must be traceable and fit for slaughter. Well, we've been around the animal space for about a decade now, and we got so worried about the problems up north regarding cattle rustling, animal farmer harder crisis, the byproducts, kidnapping, and so on and so forth. And we kind of looked into the crystal ball and saw where this thing was going. It was going to lead to a complete annihilation of a lifestyle of a lot of people. We started looking around the continent, countries that have similarities with Nigeria, like in terms of nomadic pastoralism, like Kenya, Ethiopia, Namibia, and South Africa, to really understand the whole criminality around animal ownership and production in sub-Saharan Africa. And we kind of stumbled on a gold mine, so to say. We got to realize that there's a body called the OIE. The OIE stands for, it's a French acronym for the World Organization of Animal Health Countries. It's like your WHO, but for animals. The OIE regulates movement, ownership, traceability of animals globally. And we got to know that the OIE has over 180 member countries that have signed the conventions to abide by some protocols. Like in the developed countries like Europe and America, it's all about traceability. They call it from farm to plate. You need to know that piece of steak that you're eating, wherever you're eating at the restaurant, you need to know where it's coming from. That's what's, for disease surveillance, for epidemiology and all those things. So Nigeria is one of those signatories of those countries, of the OIE. But unfortunately, we got to know that Nigeria doesn't have a functional animal identification system. That is to tell you that before Livestock 247, Nigeria wouldn't have had the opportunity to export 1 kilogram of beef legally, or any animal product legally, to Europe or America, because there is no functional animal identification system in this country. So we took it very serious. We saw it as an opportunity to solve a social problem, to solve a health-related problem, and of course open up our country for, investment. We went into partnership with the premium cattle breeder associations in the country, and we organized series of inductions, sensitization. We move around the country. There's virtually no, cattle reserve that have not been to do what we call rural activation. We went around the country to have a buy-in from the ground before we even launched the product. We had to go around to explain to them the importance of this, and they were all in acceptance. For now, it's a little bit tough because we're competing with what we call free-range grazing bulls. Free-range grazing bulls are those that eat anyhow and walk around and cause trouble and whatever. But what we're trying to do now is to make them sedentary, to make them like premium now, without bringing in foreign breeds. How much does it cost to buy this particular weight range of a cattle, and how much will it take to feed it up for a number of months or a number of weeks to get to a particular weight range? We've already now sold that product before we've even started production. For instance, we have large off-takers, beef buyers in the south that buy trucks virtually every week. There are companies that consume a lot in terms of their products, in terms of their raw materials, in terms of whether they could be shopping malls or food chains. The consumption is very high. Every day, you can buy right now. If you click on livestock247.com, there are markets. You click on the market. Well, the experience we're giving people is like a simulation of the physical experience that you go to Okoba or Isheri to buy your cow. But what we're trying to do, we're giving you convenience, we're giving you the health factor, and we're giving you the ease of doing business from your own office. You pay online. So you go online, click on Livestock247 right now, you click on the market, you see Lagos market, you see the cows that are currently in our depot in Okoba today. And you can click on it just like you buy a book on Amazon. You click, you add it to your cart, you see the identification number, you check out, you pay, and it is delivered to you wherever you are in Lagos. We're in partnership with a lot of organizations, and one of those organizations is Farm Crowdy. Farm Crowdy is Nigeria's first agri-tech platform. They do crowdfunding for investment. They bring investors and farmers together, crop agric. So Livestock247 is like an opportunity for them to now invest in the cattle, the livestock part of agric. And we've partnered with them, and you can invest through Farm Crowdy if you want to own a piece of what we're doing. If you want to own a feedlot, you don't need to come to us directly. If you Farm Crowdy periodically opens up farms, they call it cattle farms. So you can invest, you can buy their units, invest in Farm Crowdy, and then you be sure of the investment is. And I think the returns is it's one of the best in the industry. So most people approach us to invest directly, and we'd like direct their traffic to Farm Crowdy. We've partnered so that they concentrate on what they're doing, and we concentrate on what we're doing. And at the end of the day, the investor now takes the benefit, because you get the expertise of Farm Crowdy and the livestock expertise of Livestock247 on the same plate.